so sorry. Here you go. Switch bowls. Thanks, Laura. How many is too many when it comes to sexual partners without being a, whore?
I don't think my friend's mom listens to this, so I'm going to say this. Me and my friend, in her closet, we wrote down all the names of the guys we slept with, and now her sister lives in that room, and we're scared she's either going to paint over
How
it so
old
we
is
don't
the sister,
remember.
Tracy?
What?
How old is she?
She just had her bat mitzvah, so 13. And I don't think the mom listens to this, so we should be okay. But the list is in her room, and that's the only way we remember. It's not a huge list, but after 5, you lose track. What is the number, Gareth? I'm going to be...
Can I just say something?
Please.
It doesn't fucking matter. All that matters is you lie to your man. That's all that matters.
When he asks you, first of all, he should never be asking you this. How many partners did? Because regardless, he's judging you. He has a number already in his head.
Right.
He's like, oh, my girl, she's so beautiful. She's
She's
so
an
hot.
angel.
All my guys think she's hot. Blah blah blah. And if you say over 10, he's gonna judge you. Always
10?
go with 9. It's a safe
9?
number.
No. You say 3, girl.
3? What a fucking liar. Every man knows you're lying. Okay, so you had sex with your first boyfriend, your middle boyfriend, and now him, and that's it for the rest of your life? I don't think so.
Oh,
a solid number is 9.
I was going to say it's the rule of 3. You let him answer first, and then it's 3 lower than that.
Okay, then pick 3. Okay, so if he's... That's a phenomenal... What do we think? The only guy here. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, only guy here. 9
If
is
you
too
were to
many,
guess,
right?
can you guess me and Jessica's number? Let's guess. Can we get him a microphone?
No, he doesn't want a microphone.
No, we're not going to say our number. I just want
guy.
to. I want to involve him. What do you think, Tracy? Go.
3.
Don't you
I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm not
You
gonna say
thought
too
I
high
had
of a number.
You had thought I had sex with 3 guys in my whole life?
All right, 9. You
Okay.
said 9. That's a good number, right?
So 6.
Jen's boyfriend, husband.
Yes.
Don't you think 9 is too many to tell your man?
Okay, if I told you 9, would you be offended?
When, I mean, it depends on when
Yes,
you met your man.
yes.
If you met when you were like 20, 21, then yeah, 9 is
Oh
too
my
high.
God! Thank
But
God.
if you
Corey
met when
has
you were
never
30,
asked
that's
me this
understandable.
question. He's offended at 9. I thought 9 was like a safe number.
No.
Okay.
Guys want to picture you as like you haven't been with anyone else. You've only had eyes for them. It's like a whole thing. You got to just play along.
We want to feel like we're the ones corrupting you.
Right.
I'm at
Same
like,
thing.
I'm at like 9. We're around 9. But I had like 5 boyfriends, so those don't even count. I'm talking about okay, so you have 5 boyfriends. Clearly, you slept with them. Has
No,
anyone heard
that's
my
not
story?
true.
Has anyone heard my story about the small dick? Yeah. How I had to make it stop. Do I count that? Because no. If it's not big enough, right, it doesn't even count.
That's not how that works. But okay.
I made him leave, and he told his friend it was so big she couldn't handle it. Meanwhile, I was like, bro, get the fuck out of my house. It doesn't even work. Goodbye. Okay, all right, so 8.
I mean, I'm
Yes,
not
that's what
my
I'm
number.
saying. Some of them are so small it doesn't even count. It's not even fair. It's not fair to us. We're allowed to wear makeup. You should be able to enhance it somehow.
They have that. They have dildos that you can put on top of,
Oh,
which is so
interesting.
demeaning.
Is it good for him too?
I doubt it.
Oh, well, that was a great question.
All right, some more
Corey
anonymous
will be
questions.
thrilled.
How do I continue to be confident with my size and looks? I'm struggling on and off lately. Trey?
it?
Yeah, you tell me, because you're
Okay.
make me feel good when I'm around
Because
you.
I'm the curvy one and you're the tiny one. That's
No,
why.
no.
Yes. I had somebody come up to me. I'm not going to blow up their spot. If you want, you put your hand up and I'll call you out. Came up to me just now and said that they were bullied in high school about their size and their looks or whatever else, and they listened to the podcast and listened to Jersey, and they loved just being confident and being told that, doesn't matter what the level. Men respond to confidence. They don't really respond to size. You could be 30 pounds and feel not confident because you're not curvy, or you could be 200 pounds and feel confident because you're not skinny. But the way you hold the weight is really what, I put on weight. I'm 60 pounds over pre-baby weight, okay? 60. That's a fucking 7th grader. Okay? And my husband literally I can't keep him fucking away from me. I'll wake up to it. I'm like, enough, relax.
Can I say what I think is part of this too? Because you, like you said, confidence.
It's
like
he
one
doesn't
thing I
see
never
the
do.
weight because
Yes,
he's
you
like,
don't, because you act like you don't see
I
it.
act like I don't see
Yeah.
it. If it doesn't bother me, it won't bother
Yes.
him. And if I'm still doing my hair, doing my makeup, getting dressed, I'm still wearing clothes that are sexy. Whether I should be wearing them or not is another question. But I feel like he's responding to that.
Yes. So one thing I always, and I've told my friend this because, listen, I put on clothes all day and I'm like, ugh, I don't fit into it. My pants are too tight. I will never share that information with my husband. Like, in his eyes, he hasn't seen that I've put on pounds. Like, when I have, do you know what I mean?
Also, it's
so
like
I never,
blinders when you're in love.
yes, it's blinders. So I've never said like, I've never gotten on a scale and been like, sucks today. I'm 6 pounds more than I was yesterday. You know,
Yeah.
like. I ignore that, and I think what you're saying is like you're confident around him, and he's turned on by that.
Yeah, and
It's
don't
almost
think,
like an act, and
if
then, you know.
if you say to him, like, if he tries to have sex with you and you're like, can you please turn off the lights, like,
Yeah.
that's instant. Like, I don't feel comfortable with myself. I don't want you to see me if I'm not like what you think I should be. Like, I'm like, leave the lights on, let's do it in front of the open window. And he's like, holy shit, like, you could be 700 pounds and you want to do it in front of the window
Yeah.
where everyone can see. Like, he doesn't care. He loves the adventure of it. He always says, he's like, you're just thick. He's like, you have something to hold on to. He's like, you're sexy, you're confident about it. And then he doesn't tell me that all the time, but like when he does say it, I hold on to those words because I'm like, oh, I got it from him. Like, I finally got those words from him. But like the other day, I was getting ready for a wedding we were going to, and I was like, oh my God, nothing fits. I look terrible. He's like, you actually look great. He's like, let's go. And then like he dragged me out onto the dance floor with him the whole night, and I was just like, if he was ashamed, one would tell me like, maybe just wear something black. And then two, would not like drag me in front of his friends, like go dance with him. Like you just need to be confident about yourself. Like I felt like that moment, like I was vulnerable with him and he had to reassure me. But normally, like I am very confident with myself. Regardless, like you still have things guys like they all have like an ass fetish or a boob fetish or a leg fetish, whatever it is. Just like maybe dress for him in that way. Like if you know he likes legs, like so use that when you guys are having sex. Like make sure like that is something that he picks up on because he's really not gonna care. Be like, oh, the legs look extra thick today. He don't fucking care about that. Like
He don't
He's
care.
never gonna turn down sex. He's never gonna turn down something that like you're putting out there to him. And then he's gonna be more happy with you because he could be like, I'm with a skinny girl who never gives me sex, who I'm waiting for a blowjob on my fucking birthday once a year. Like, who cares? Like. He's so happy with who you are and like what you're giving him. But like, if you're like, oh my God, I don't want to have sex with you. I'm so nervous. Like I gained weight. He's going to be like, what the fuck? Like now I don't want to because like I'm uncomfortable with the fact that I have to remind you it's okay.
I think too, like in general, like even if there's no man in the picture, like being happy with yourself because there's days that like I'll text Tracy
That's not
and
just
I'm like,
for girls in relationships. That's all girls.
Yes, we do it to each other all day. We like have like an ugly off. I think we send each other pictures.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, look at this, and I'm like, oh yeah, look at this.
We'll like out ugly each other.
Yes.
She'll be like, ew, look how gross I look in this. And I'll
Yes.
send her like a gross picture back. I'm like, don't
Oh
worry,
my
you can't beat
God.
this. Like,
So I think it's tough, but so there's been times where I've been really down on myself, and I think you say this all the time, Trey, but it really does help. Like, I'd like to, I would self-punish myself. Like, you know what? You're not gonna get your hair done until you drop 5 pounds. It didn't help.
no.
So like,
Get your hair
yes.
done and then work your
Doing
fucking hair.
everything
And then all of
else,
a sudden you'll feel
yes.
comfortable and confident about yourself.
Yes.
Like that's how letting yourself go happens.
Yes.
Like,
Have you ever let
start-
yourself go and you just like don't
you're
shave
like,
for a long period
when's
of time?
the last time I
Like-
took care of myself? Like
Yes.
I don't get my nails done, I don't get my hair done, I don't get a
Yes.
massage, I don't take care of myself, and all of a sudden you let yourself go, and then 6 months down the road you're like, where did I go wrong? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened? Like every day you should be waking up. I don't care. Everyone has 3.5 seconds to put mascara and lipstick on. Put it on in the morning. You will feel so much better about your day. You're like, look at me. Before
It's
breakfast,
true.
I already have my fucking face on. Like, just feel better about yourself. It helps when you, like, I wake up, I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep all night because of my 11-month-old. Up all night. My fucking 2.5-month-old is whining for a bottle. My other one's whining because her arm is broken. Like, we're up all night long. I wake up in the morning. I have false lashes, like extensions, so those are already on. You put a lipstick on and a little contour, and like I'm like, look at me, I could go for the day. Then all of a sudden I'm dragging the kids out of the house. Like, let's go to Target. Let's go here. Otherwise, I'm like, I'm in sweatpants all day. I feel like shit. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do anything. When you put effort into getting ready in the morning, it changes your whole fucking day.
And you're your own worst enemy because I hate to tell
Yeah,
you,
you
like
bring
no one
yourself down.
notices the stupid shit. Like I know this as a makeup artist because I have clients sit in my chair and they're like, "Oh, my dark under eyes," and I go,
Who
"Huh?"
cares? Like, just
But they're not even dark
put a
'cause you're-
contour on.
You don't you hate on yourself, but no one else looks
But
at
no
you
one's
like that.
seeing things that you're
Yes,
hating on yourself. So you're like,
yes.
oh my God, my thighs got
Just
bigger.
like with your
Okay.
nose, I'm like, huh?
Oh, so I hate my nose, and I'm going to Studio 17 because she does 10-minute nose jobs, and
We're gonna
she's-
take a video of this.
We're
It's
gonna
gonna be
take a video of
amazing.
it. I promise everyone we're doing 10-minute nose jobs. I hate the side of my profile. I hate it. Jessica's like, I don't get it. I'm like, I
It's her
took a
own
picture
thing.
of her of my side, and then I fixed it a tiny bit, and I was like, you see the difference? And she's like, it's minuscule, but like I get it. I'm like, okay, well this is my problem. Like that's something that I will never take like a profile picture of myself, and she doesn't see it, but I see it, and like
so
I'm
you're
like,
your
let me
own
just
worst critic.
yeah, like so, but I'm doing it because I want to do it, but like 30 years of my life I didn't think about it or didn't do anything about it, and like now if I get that little thing, I'll feel better. I'm not promoting plastic surgery, but I'm promoting like there's little things you could do about yourself. Right now I nose contour. Like, you know the difference of a nose contour? It helps me so much. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even leave my house without it anymore. But it makes me feel confident about it, and like there's little things you could do at home that are like so small.
So small. That changed
Your whole day. And like
Yeah.
there are so many people I've got messages from. They're like, I got dressed up 3 days this week and I feel so much better. Like I feel like I got stuff accomplished. And I'm like, you see, it takes no time
Yeah.
just to feel good about yourself. It changes your whole mindset. You actually want to get stuff done for the day.
That's good advice. Thank you, Tracy.
You're welcome.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.